Hello my YouTube family, welcome back to this video. Today I am sitting with my students and I am going to make some conversation with them and you will see that would be useful to you. So she is Nikita.
Yes, sir.
He is Mohit. Mohit, how are you?
I'm good, sir.
And Nikita, how are you?
I'm also fine, sir.
Fine.
Yes, sir.
Nikita, tell me, when you joined coaching, so what was your label in English?
Sir, I used to belong in Hindi medium school. I used to study in Saraswati. There was no atmosphere in English. Actually, I was unable to translate a single sentence before joining the coaching. After joining the coaching, I have got a lot of confidence from here. Now I am able to speak English only due to that confidence.
Okay. And Mohit, what about you?
Yeah, before joining the coaching, I was not able to speak English very well. I was not able to translate the sentence, and I'm also belongs to from Hindi medium. So that's why I didn't have a proper environment of speaking English. But now I'm able. It's because of this institute.
Okay. One more question I'm asking to you.
Okay.
When you joined coaching, so were you able to translate sentence in English from through Hindi?
Actually, some sentence I was able to translate, but not all kind of sentence. But after joining this institute, I'm able to translate all kind of sentences.
Okay. And Nikita, you?
Sir, before joining coaching, I was able to translate a little bit sentence, but that was not good enough for me. But after joining coaching, I have got a lot of sentence from we can use in speaking English. So I think that was not enough for me. But after joining coaching, I have learned a lot of sentences from you.
Okay. Can I ask you some sentence? If I speak in Hindi, can you translate?
Yes,
Okay. मेरे पास कार है,
I have a car.
मुझे जाना चाहिए,
I should go.
तुम्हें डॉक्टर होना
You
चाहिए,
should be a doctor.
मैं लिख लेता हूँ,
I am able to write.
मैं जाता हूँ.
I go.
Yeah, you translate very fast, I think. And so how did you improve that?
Sir, I have.
Did my practice in the classroom help
Yes,
you a lot?
First thing very important for us when we were in the class, we used to practice a lot. Actually, we used to come coaching, it means when we used to start coaching, firstly 15 minutes we used to
Practice, we used to practice.
all
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
sentences, so that we can learn all the things, and we are able to learn all the things.
So now,
Yes.
can you translate all kinds of Hindi sentences
Yes.
immediate?
Yes, all kind of sentences.
How it happened? How it happened?
It only happens due to coaching, because you always used to give us a lot of sentence
Yeah.
in Hindi, and we always used to practice in classroom. We have made a lot
Of
of
course,
sentences.
all right.
I think we have made 1,000, more than 1,000 sentence, and one topic. It was very useful for us, and you always say that if you have to learn English, if you have to you will have to make sentence. It was very important
Yeah.
for us.
Now I see your confidence level. You're speaking constantly without fearing. So we can guess that you have worked hard in the classroom,
Yeah.
and you have practiced a lot in the classroom.
We used to make a lot of more and more sentence. We used
And
to
I remember that when you wanted to join
Yes,
coaching,
yes.
you asked me one question that, sir, I want
Yes,
to,
we used to-
I'm from Hindi medium student, can I speak English? I
Yes,
remember that.
yes.
But now is I see your confidence level and you translate everything easily. And Mohit, now I'm asking to you that you also belong to Hindi medium student,
Yeah.
and when you joined coaching, it was blank for you for translation, everything. You was very fearing, and I was thinking that you were just sitting at the back.
Yeah, of
And then I called you that you have to sit at front. So how did you learn everything? Now you are sitting with me, you're speaking very well.
Well, it's all because of you. You always
Yeah.
encourage us. You always encourage us, and apart from this, we used
No
to
guys, it is not because of me.
No,
It was
sir.
your because of purpose, because you had a proper goal why you are learning English.
Yeah.
You have worked hard,
But-
because I have seen in the classroom 70 students.
But you, sir, always used to motivate us. That's
Yes, yes, sir.
You
Apart,
always
we
motivate
have
us.
motivation. We have,
Only
we
we
should
do.
have motivation, and which you provide.
And I think the good thing is that when I used to speak English in the classroom,
Yeah.
that motivates you a
Yes,
lot,
sir.
and
Of
you
course,
tried
sir.
to speak like me, or I never said that you speak like me, you speak according to you.
Yes.
But my speaking helped you a lot, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Your
sir.
speaking confidence, we gave us confidence.
Yeah, that's good. And one more question I'm asking. if someone is new and they want to learn spoken English, so how they can start? Can they start speaking, or can they learn translation first? What they should do?
Well, if somebody wants to learn English, he should start from his first day. Okay, he should not think about his grammar. He should not think about committing mistakes. In my opinion, making mistakes are part of learning English.
The problem is in the classroom. When I give any sentence, students start mugging up.
Yes.
Yeah.
They become like parrot. They cram sentence. They don't know that these sentences are important, but we don't have to mug up. We have to learn structure, rules. We have to make a lots of sentence. But the problem is that students, they start mugging sentence. They think that these sentences are only important. And I think that we have to learn first structure, and then we have to make a lots of sentences.
Of course.
And we are human beings. God has given us thinking, understanding power. We don't have to be like parrot and we cram sentence. I think we need to utilize this power because God has given us, and we need to make a lots of sentences. And one thing more I always say in the classroom, speaking wrong English is better than not speaking. Yeah, that's good. And that phrase helps you a lot.
Yes.
And in the classroom, I openly say student that just speak. Just speak. As you are speaking in the classroom also, I give freedom to all students. Just speak. Don't think about your mistakes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that is why they speak. So, is there atmosphere around Maihar in here?
There is no environment.
Because I always hear this question, sir, there is no atmosphere in my family, nobody speaks English, how can I improve it? All these questions generally students ask me.
We are living in India, we are not living in America, so how can we have
We have to build
environment?
atmosphere, we have to build.
If you really want to speak English, you will have to create the environment by yourself.
Yeah, and we need to get some company, our friend circle where English is being spoken.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think this institute is the best institute for providing the proper environment of learning.
Because after
English.
1 month we avoid Hindi, we say student that speak English. I think that's helps students a lot. And every day I teach different kinds of sentence, so that would be easy to them for learning. And I think I don't leave any single sentence which comes from mind.
Yeah, and apart from this, you used to provide us a practice sheet, which was, believe me, which was very helpful for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, this kind of things is really helpful. Like your practice sheet, and apart from this, we used to do practice when
And one thing more, I've seen that I've seen you in the market. Whenever you meet me, you always speak English to me. That's a good point. Because the students, they learn English and they speak Hindi, and they think that they can speak English. So I think that your purpose is clear, your goal is clear. You are learning English, so you have to speak in English.
Yeah.
You don't have to speak all time Hindi. I say that if there is no atmosphere, you can teach your brother simple sentence we have to speak. For example, like mere paas pani hai, instead of in Hindi you can say I have water.
yeah.
Don't think about grammar that I have to use article, these all the things. Be natural, make a mistake.
Even if you want to talk to someone who doesn't understand English, you can speak English to him, okay, and then you can translate in Hindi language. So it is also useful to speak English if you really want to speak.
Yeah, it also happened to me when I used to go to.
It happens, sir.
It begins. We have to avoid insult.
Yeah.
We have to avoid pupils insult. They always make a fun of us that they are going to English coaching and they are learning. They are being a foreigner. They make a fun of.
Yeah.
So we have to avoid that. We have to avoid that, and we have to look at our goal. And now, whenever you speak, what pupils say now? Earlier, when you joined coaching,
Well,
when you joined before
Yeah.
joining coaching, what people used to say, and now what they are saying.
in a started, those people who used to make a fun of me, same people are appreciate me right now.
They appreciate.
They appreciate.
That's a good point.
So
And they ask you where did you improve all
where
questions.
did you improve your English? How did you improve your English? What kind of teacher did you get? Like that kind of question they always ask.
Yeah,
me.
and one day I was crossing across the road. I saw you that you were in the shop. I think you were buying copies, I think. So I heard you speaking English over there. So that was proud for me that you're all time speaking English. That is why your English is being improved day by day.
Yeah.
And also Nikita, whenever she meets me, even in railway station or outside, she always speaks English.
Yeah,
So that's
of
good
course,
for me.
Yeah, and this is the fact. If you really want to speak English, then you will have to use English everywhere. Whether you are in market, whether you are in English institute, whether you are in front of a lecturer, whether you are with your friend, you just have to talk to them in English language. Then you can speak English very well.
It means that we are showing the people that we belong to village and we are living in a rural area. There also we are speaking. We know that we are making mistake. That's okay, but we are speaking. The good thing is that we are speaking English. We are building atmosphere. The good thing.
We have to make our atmosphere.
And we have to show the people that within 4 months it is possible. We don't have to make English, learning English issue that it is impossible within 4 months. And one thing more, I'm asking one question. Whenever a student join coaching, they ask me same question several times. Sir, can I speak English within 4 months? Now you give answer because you are a student, you completed spoken English course here. What do you feel about that?
Of course, we can speak English very well within 4 months. If you have a good motive, if you have determination, so you can speak English very well within 4 months. So now I am able to speak English within 4 months. So if I can speak English, why can't you speak English?
Yes, all can speak. And what do you say about Nikita?
Sir, if you want to speak English, first you have to make yourself, I have to speak English, I don't have to speak English. You have to make your own atmosphere. So why I can speak English, so why can't you speak English? Everybody speak English before joining the coaching. First you have to work hard and you need purpose. Why you are learning English? If you have purpose, if you have good motive, you can speak English within 4 months.
It means we can say that without goal, without purpose,
We can't speak English.
it is difficult to learn. It is difficult. If we have proper goal, then that's become very easy for learning.
Yeah, of course. Actually, my mission is there to become a successful businessman, but I'm not going to start my business right now because I don't have enough money for it. So
It's
first
okay,
of all,
after some time
I would
you
like
will
to
have.
work for big company so that I can fulfill the need of money. After that, I'll start my business. So it goes without saying that if you want to get a job in big company, then you must have a knowledge of English language because interviewer is going to ask a question to you in English language. So that's why English is really important if you want to get a job. And yeah.
Yeah, you always appear in interview. You always give.
Yeah, of course. I have gotten selection in a company which name is Wipro.
Yeah.
And but to be honest, I'm not gonna join that company because this company is going to provide some little money, not that amount, not money in that amount.
Okay.
And,
No problem. You deserve more. We can
yeah,
say.
and if I join this company,
Seeing your confidence.
yeah.
Now.
To be honest, if I want to join this company, I will have to sign one agreement which is about I have to work there for 4 years. So I think I don't want to join because supposing that if I get a government job, then I will not be able to leave that company. So that is the
So what if you're in government job, then also you have to speak after getting selection, guys.
Yeah.
If somebody comes and they speak English, you will feel handicapped over there. But if you have this knowledge, you can communicate all people. Either they're speaking Hindi, either they're speaking English. You will manage all people.
Of course.
It's okay. So thank you so much.